Flame on! Flame on! Shit, is it broken again?
I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me. So hard to find, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. Hold the crown will be mine, you can call me.
Sup? Guess what? I'm working on a new novel. Yay! Well, one that isn't really all that new. It's a story that I had to put on the back burner for a while, but now it's moved up to the front and ready to get done. The title of it is Dark Amethyst, and it's book 1 of a duology. It's about a young lady named Siobhan who is half jinn, half human, and she was brought to this place called Eden's Hollow to protect her from demonic forces that have been trying to kill her. Or at least that's what she was made to believe. The hollow itself is magically protected and is undetectable by outsiders, and even people who are considered insiders still have to be allowed to reside there. I spoke a bit about these characters before in other videos, but this was back when it didn't have a concrete title and some things hadn't been worked out yet. But now, not only does it have a title, but it has a cover, the outline is complete, it's just ready, and I can't wait to share it with you all. There will be a cover reveal, but not today. This is an original tag that I created a while back, and I used it for another story, but now I get to use it again for this one. This tag is all about characters, so if you have a large cast of characters or you're writing a series, this tag is perfect for you. If you don't let that discourage you, okay? You can still use this tag. The rules are simple. Give a brief description of your tale and then give an explanation as to why your characters fit that particular part. Try not to use the same character more than twice if you can help it, but I know that's not always possible. Have fun with it is the most important part. Let's get into it. Aries. Which of your characters is a born leader? Lilith. I mean, she's Lilith. Of course she's a leader. And not one to mess with or get on her bad side. Once she decides that she wants something or someone, it's best to just let her have it and move aside. Heard it here first? Consider that your only warning. Taurus. Which of your characters is really grounded? Well, that would be the Hollow. Yep. The Hollow is actually sentient and can think for itself. It's not all powerful, but it does have its own magic that helps protect and keep the residents, well, grounded. Gemini. Which of your characters cannot make up their mind? That would be Mara. Funny thing is, I can't really tell you why, so you're gonna have to trust me on this one. I can say this much though. She is part of a race of beings called the Druiden, and they're akin to the Fae. And her kind had the, they can't lie. They're incapable of lying. Because of this, they are quite clever in how they get away with stuff. Because another part of their nature is mischief. Their kind isn't very well liked, to say the least. Cancer. Which of your characters demands trust? Deacon. Deacon is a guardian. He is from a race of beings that are sort of like if an incubus and a vampire got together and had a baby. I haven't named them yet. Feel free to drop suggestions in the comments below, as long as it's a made-up name. I'm not looking for a race that already exists. Okay, thank you. Deacon is trusted by everyone, and his trust is well deserved. Because of this, he insists on his trust being returned to him in kind. Insists. He has no chill and little tolerance, especially if he thinks you are getting in the way of him doing his job. Leo, which of your characters is very generous? Elijah. Love him. Elijah is an ever horny and always drinking satyr. So much so, even other satyrs are like, way to keep up the stereotype, bruh. And he couldn't care less. He is happy, and he would gladly share his wine and himself with anyone in need. He is fine as hell, though. I would hit that, cuz. Virgo. Which of your characters is truly impulsive? Well, now we get to the protagonist, Siobhan. It's not her fault, really. She's been forced to live in the Hollow, and even under its protection, she's not allowed to use her powers. She's a genie in a bottle. She's a genie in a bottle, baby. I'm sorry. And although she is very appreciative of all the trouble that her brother goes through and all the other people around her to protect her, she wants to be uncorked and set free. So because of that, sometimes she throws caution and the rules to the wind and just lets loose. Libra. Which of your characters crave balance? That's going to be the satyrs. Yes. The snobby, stuck up, better than everybody else, satyrs. They basically run shit and are the self-appointed leaders of the Hollow. They look down on other beings that they deem less than them. They're just not the nicest people. That said, they have managed to keep the place safe and peaceful for centuries, so there's that. Scorpio. Which of your characters is very intense? That's going to be Hutch. He is the twin to Mara. Even though Druden are permitted to live in the Hollow, folk aren't very nice to them. But Hutch, he is on a mission, so people's glares and stares and, turned up noses do not halt him. He and his sister both have tunnel vision and very thick skin. They stay on task and cannot be derailed. Sagittarius. Which of your characters thinks things through? That's going to be Helene. Helene is the medicine woman and the spiritualist of the Hollow. She's not the only one with healing gifts, but she is the best at it. She is a part of the Fae that is bound to the Hollow, which is a curse and a gift. She can draw on the magic of the Hollow and make her magic stronger, but she can also never leave. In a crisis, she keeps a cool head, and she always knows the first thing to do when trouble arises. Capricorn. Which of your characters is very ambitious? The Trinity. Oh man, these three. It's always hard to define whether these guys are good or bad because it always depends on which side you are rooting for. They have an agenda and a directive that they are determined to see come to fruition at any cost. That's all I can say about them. Aquarius. Which of your characters is super friendly? Aw, little Sabrina. Sabrina is both the youngest and the oldest resident in the Hollow. She was around 12 or 13 when she died, and it was so long ago she doesn't actually remember for sure. She haunted the grounds where the Satyr estate was built on and got trapped when the barrier went up. She is as sweet as a Georgia peach, but please do not mistake her sweetness for weakness. Pisces, which of your characters is totally misunderstood? That would be Benjamin. Everything about Benjamin is a mystery. Everything. Even the people who know him don't know him. Any other information, you're just going to have to read the book. Okay, everybody, that's the tag. I hope you liked it. I hope you'll do it. And if you do, please let me know. Tag me so I can see what you came up with. Plus, I want to learn more about your character, so this is the opportunity. I'm going to tag my entire tribe and anyone else on the whole planet who wants to do it. Keep coming back, and I'll be sharing more things about my writing process, my characters, and all that other good stuff. So I look forward to seeing you here. Until then, remember, you hold the power as long as you are driven.
Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too black, getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me, giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy, and I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies, setting up shop so everybody remember me, and no I am not going through life regretfully, I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job, just to live life pleasantly, already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting ill-gotten souls, so stop dropping.